I'm 72 years old. Just last week, I chased my 5-year-old grandson around the playground for 20 minutes. Yesterday, I danced in the kitchen with my wife while we cooked dinner. And this morning, I felt so energetic that I reorganized my entire shed. When was the last time you felt that kind of vitality? Let me share with you 7 simple habits that keep me strong and active. No expensive treatments, no miracle cures, just small choices woven into everyday life. 5 years ago, my doctor told me that walking speed can reveal a lot about overall health, muscle strength, balance, heart condition, even mental sharpness. So I made a change. Instead of strolling slowly, I began walking with more energy and intention. Whether I'm heading out for the newspaper or meeting a friend for coffee, I walk as if I truly have somewhere important to be. Over time, my balance, posture, and confidence all improved. At 68, I once had to ask my neighbor to open a jar for me. That moment made me realize how important grip strength is for independence. Since then, I've chosen manual tools instead of electric ones, carried my own groceries, and kneaded bread dough by hand every Sunday. These small actions strengthened my hands and made daily tasks like cooking, gardening, and even opening jars much easier. A small stumble on my staircase made me aware of how fragile balance can become with age. I started practicing balance in simple ways, standing on one foot while brushing my teeth or closing my eyes while waiting for coffee to brew. Even playing balance games with my granddaughter turned into great exercise. Now, maintaining balance feels natural, not forced. For years, I thought poor sleep was just part of aging. Then I realized good sleep is essential. It's when the body repairs and recharges. I created an evening routine by 9 p.m. I turn off the TV and phone, make a cup of tea, and spend a few minutes reflecting on the day. By 9:30, I'm reading something gentle, and by 10, the lights are out. This habit has given me deeper rest and more energy every morning. There was a time when food felt more like routine than pleasure. That changed when I started cooking with my family again. I remembered that food is about nourishment and connection. Now I shop at the farmer's market, try new vegetables, and cook meals I look forward to. Sometimes I even cook with my neighbor and share dishes between our families. Eating well doesn't have to be complicated. It just takes fresh ingredients, moderation, and gratitude. Getting older doesn't mean stress disappears. In fact, new worries show up: health, family, finances. What helps me is focusing on what I can control right now and letting go of the rest. I also lean on community. My book club, for example, isn't really about books. It's about friends who understand this stage of life. Talking and sharing keeps stress from piling up. For a long time, I thought independence meant doing everything alone. Now I know true independence includes knowing when to lean on others. 3 years ago, I joined a walking group at the community center. At first, I went just for exercise, but I found lasting friendships. We walk, talk, and support each other in everyday challenges. I also reach out to family more often, and those connections bring real meaning to my life. These 7 habits aren't secrets at all. They're simple choices available to anyone. Walk with energy. Strengthen your hands. Work on your balance. Protect your sleep. Enjoy your meals. Keep stress in perspective. And most importantly, nurture your connections. You don't need to do all 7 at once. Start with just one, maybe a more purposeful walk, or going to bed earlier tonight. Every small step you take today is an investment in your future health and happiness.